So here's an example of students supporting students when they're working on a rich question or a rich task in science class, for example, which is also literacy combined with science. The key question is space stations, a home away from home. And they had to describe an author's point of view on an International Space Station. Do they think that they were trying to influence a certain point of view, and why? So what happened was that the students were given the opportunity to present their work in any way they chose. And one student chose to present using
Space stations, a home away from home.
Other students chose to post comments. And the whole point of the activity was that they could present and show their work in a variety of ways, but they weren't limited to doing it all in the class. They also were expected to, once they posted their work, edit and support the understanding and learning of it other students. They had to post replies to at least 3 other students. So for example, Zach made a post here, but Snea and Harmon were working together and they posted a reply to try and help Zach think more about how he had answered and see what else he could include. And then Fizza and Maytab also gave some other replies to support Zach's learning, to help him improve the quality of his work. So this is an example about how students are supporting other students irrespective of the teacher. I mean, I do help them, and I did help them, but once they were coached and provided with model ways of asking questions, they grasped that information and they started to support each other online without me. They used some of my model questioning, but they applied it directly to support each other, which I found pretty interesting because, for example, Reese posted a comment and Brandon asked him whether or not he was using ape, answer proving and extending, which is common language I used in language, and I thread that throughout all subject areas to help them really see whether or not they were getting to the point and whether or not they were proving their point. So I hope this shows you a glimpse of how a blog, and this one is from Weebly.com that I used a few years back, could allow students the opportunity to support each other regardless of where they are in their learning.